Okay, was I the only one that thought that fight with those, what they called them, blood eagles, didn't they?
That's correct. They call them Blood Eagles. It's most of them seem to be so high that I don't think they even know basic tactics.
Okay, well,
I mean,
I'm
they're
just
they're,
saying it was sad.
they're raider misfits. I mean, when you're a raider misfit, you're not really expecting a lot from you.
That's true.
Okay. Here you let's see what we got around here. Um, so they said this is what the locals call the ash heap because apparently some underground coal seams caught fire and they can't be put out by rain and stuff.
Why would anyone build a home here?
Uh, Probably because it's not radioactive.
Uh, it isn't much better. It's on fire.
For a lot of people, it is better though.
I
And
can't imagine.
for some of them, it might just already be home.
Ooh, those look important.
Okay. Oh yeah, those.
Those look important.
Yeah, my dad used to take me up to West Virginia to visit family, and those were being built at the time for. Well, I guess they're still technically being built because they never finished them. But apparently, a bunch of rich folks lived up there, and I'm not
Oh,
exactly sure why they decided to build them on towers. I
well, you know
guess it
what
was some
rich
sort of
folks have,
ego
right?
boost or something. Generally, loot and a lot of other stuff.
Money, exactly. We need to go.
Okay. You were supposed to be looking for the treasure, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the rich place.
Well, it does make sense. I mean,
I'm not sure. Oh wait, this is the thing. The thing they showed us. The
they got them air bullets.
okay. There's a lot of bullets.
Looks like someone's being shot at.
Yeah.
Those,
Oh,
looks like those guys from the tunnel. Make sure you shoot the right person.
well, they shot at me, so I'm assuming they're the right person. Wait, what are they even wearing?
These guys look like
This looks like
got Blood
military.
Eagle markings, so yeah, that's definitely military. But he's got a Blood Eagle marking. Unfortunately, doesn't look like all the people made it, but just make sure next time when you run in to check who you're shooting at before you get.
I did.
You
It's
always want to
just
check your firing lines.
they shot at me first.
Okay, well, then they're probably the bad guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, let's see. Anything up here? Oh, those are
Those are
some
big
fat
fireflies.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Some fat fireflies right there.
Wow.
Just no.
Well, it's nice to see some out here that won't try to eat my face.
That you know of.
Good point. Not to get into glucose, so. Not to mention, generally things that glow in the dark are generally radioactive anymore.
Yeah. Well, this is a big cliff. How are you supposed to get around it?
Well, yeah. My dad always used to make the joke that if you flattened out West Virginia, it'd be bigger than Texas. So you're gonna see a lot of cliffs.
That's not good. It's nighttime
Yep.
too.
Well, it was nice of the caravan to give us that was it vaccine cola?
Yeah, that vaccine cola they gave us. Yeah,
Like,
for whatever the scorched plague is.
well, it makes you turn into a charcoal briquette, which is always an advantage of not being.
Yeah. That's definitely a plus.
I'm gonna turn on my light so we can see our way around here.
Let's make it down gently. There we go.
Let's see. It's a little too high for me to get over there. Oh, there's a crashed airplane right there.
What? This is a steep cliff.
Up this way. Oh, it looks like we can get around here.
Where's this
So
crash
now that
plane?
you're in, yeah, look, see right here.
Oh.
Yeah, look, it's got a cargo thing here and a barrel that apparently is empty now. It's still white.
It also has some sort of first aid box. Not sure why a plane has that, but...
Well, generally speaking, you know, if you get hurt, you want to be able to tend to it.
But you're in a plane.
Yeah. And if you survive the crash landing, you're going to want to, you know, survive till people get there.
This is a one-person plane. It's not built to be survivable.
It's 2 persons, but yeah. Do you see any bodies?
That was means they got thrown down the hill.
I mean, they could have glided to a stop.
I really doubt that. It's to the ground pretty decent.
I'm just saying. Well, hopefully they made it out. Maybe they parachuted to safety.
Always the optimist.
Well, let's be honest. You gotta do it sometime, or else you'll never get up and do anything.
I don't see.
It looks like this one's the closest.
You need to keep your light on. I can't see you. There you are.
Yeah. The Pit Boys we got to record stuff is definitely not very good lights.
I'm surprised that this Pip-Boy even works after the amount of time it's spent in that box.
Yeah. It does help mapping, though.
Okay, but here's one of them.
Junk has been thrown. Is this just junk thrown down, or did something break here? No, it looks like just junk piled up. Alright, well.
Right here. I think you have to go around.
So we run around more stuff.
Mm-hmm. It has a big scoop.
Better. I'd watch out, you know. These types of places generally. Yep, there. Look here. Tech drawn. Might be more inside.
That's a good point.
Looks like there is some sort of riot here just before the end.
I don't see anything inside.
So,
Yeah, nothing's in here.
Okay, well. Looks like
a key card.
Yeah, ID reader. Well, looks like it's seen better days.
I don't get this.
Would probably make a good stopover place if it wasn't so close to the current one. It's still in pretty good shape, all things considered.
I'm grabbing those cigarettes.
Even actually, look, the lights are still on. That means it's got a backup power system. That means this door might still actually work.
What's this called? Block the bots. Oh, block the bot.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm like I said. I think there's a. If you went outside, there's a bunch of protest signs. But this, it looks like it says Hornwright Estate. On the little metal
plaque on the side, yeah.
So, which But yeah, it looks like we're gonna probably need an ID card for these places.
Maybe.
So, well, it had an ID reader. I don't think you're gonna slam your face into it and it's gonna do a retinal scan.
Well, I was meaning everywhere. Obviously, there's one for here, but I don't know for every single one.
Well, seems like if one had it.
Why is your light off?
Because the sun is coming up.
It's not bright right now, though. We need to go to this one down here.
Okay. Looks like it's definitely a different manufacturer built that one.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the stilts are the same, but the top part isn't. And the last one looks like it wasn't finished or possibly fell off.
It might have fell off.
Yeah. Oh, there's a building down there too.
Ooh.
Might be
a treasure
a
vault.
good place to check. I'm probably sure it's not gonna be the treasure vault, but you know, might have something good salvage wise.
I'm just saying, we need to keep a map of all this stuff.
Well, that's what the Pit Boys are for.
Good. Good thinking.
I've been, I just typed in Horn Ride State. They said as long as we're relatively close to each other, if one of us does it, the other ones will update.
Very nice.
Also picks up the radio. There's apparently someone playing music on it right now.
I don't know. I don't have my radio on.
I checked it a while back.
Well, let's see what's here.
So,
hello?
there's a person.
If you were rich, would you live like the Garahans did too?
I don't know.
Moot point, I guess. This place is impressive, huh? The Garahans rode high on their mining cash for a long time. Not that it got them anywhere in the end.
Well, money can't buy everything.
You got that right. Well, sometimes I wonder if going on living like this is a blessing or a curse. Hard not to be nostalgic for a glitzy past when you carry on looking like I do. Anyway, I don't know if you want to listen to an old lady reminisce, but I'll be camped out here for a while. It's a stroll down memory lane.
Oh, nice. Think there's anything good laying around here?
Well, now that you mention it, I did happen to chance upon some of Vivian Garahan's old vintage. She always did know her wine. Here, have some. I've had plenty already.
Well, thank you. Let's ask you some
I'll tell you
questions
what I
about the
can.
Garahans. Did you know the Garahans?
I did. And better than a lot of people, in fact. I worked at Garahan HQ before the war. A receptionist. I got to know some of the higher-ups pretty well. Get in with people like that, and you get invited to a cocktail party or two.
Oh, well, what's your opinion of the Garahans?
I have mixed feelings. They lived a life of luxury up there, built on the backs of those hard-working miners of theirs. On the other hand, they paid my salary and were friendly enough in person. I wasn't exactly slaving away in the pits either, so how resentful can I be? Especially now that I'm alive and they are long gone.
How'd you survive the war?
I was lucky. I hid. And when those red monsters showed up, I fled east. The coast is bad. Very bad. It was hit a lot harder than home was, so when people started flooding back, I came back as well. I wasn't unscathed, of course. I became what I am today.
A ghoul.
That has made life any easier.
What's life like as a ghoul?
For one thing, you're never given the benefit of the doubt. Something stolen, instant suspect. I guess it's hard to keep an open mind about someone that looks like they'd eat you at the first opportunity, but it's still frustrating. But the worst part? Every time you see one of those feral monsters, you wonder, what separates them from me? Will that be me someday? That's hard to live with.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Sure. Anything else?
I have to get going, sadly.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna live in the husk of luxury for a little bit longer.
Well, that was enlightening.
Well, while you were talking to that lady, I noticed that there was,
Your shelter?
these sandbags, which means that people were here for a while. So I noticed that there was a drill and some other stuff on here, and it looks like raiders or someone tried breaking in. and they couldn't get through the door even with landmines and blowtorches.
I see this, which means there has to be some
Yeah.
sort of code.
Well, they said that the Garroham mining place over there, which is what it appears to be, might be the place.
Well,
But,
let's go.
okay. Looks like they had some sort of
Oh,
tramway.
robots. A big one. It has a. Oh my gosh. It's a. Oh, it's a big one. It has machine gun turrets.
Okay. Got any landmines or anything?
No, look. I do not have Molotovs. However, I think I can get a shot on the back. We have to get through there.
How about let's get up on this ridge. There, I see some cars in there, and cars nowadays have really unstable fusion cores.
Oh, it has been 25
So,
years since their maintenance, so.
Yeah, not exactly a back thing. Now, if you see any of these cars, all right, let's see. Any of them still look intact. I was thinking if we can get close enough to one of those cars, something else that explodes. Oh, looks like there's little ones too.
And, yeah, there's one of those gutsy models.
Of course there is. Well, the good news is, if they're still out here, that means whatever's inside is still probably intact.
That's
Wait a
true.
minute. Is that a door?
What door?
Here. It's like down. Oh crap! When it. You stay low.
I'm not where you are. It's shooting at you, the big thing.
I think they might have noticed us. Well. Took out the turret in here. Oh boy.
I'm shooting the big thing above you. There's a tree here that I'm using as cover.
Well, it really does not like me. Neither does its friend in here. Well,
Is it down or no? It's
That's
just
the one
recharging.
then wait a minute. It recharges?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, when it stops shooting. Well, the little one was annoying.
Oh, it's charging. It's recharging.
Dealing with the little one at the moment.
God, moving closer.
Well, they can notice me.
It definitely noticed me.
Well, the good news is it doesn't seem very smart. I'd
Step back.
sit back a bit for a
Yeah.
second. Sometimes they
Any
as
robot that
far as
big
I
that.
remember,
Yeah, there we go.
yep. Well, I noticed on its back, it's got those fusion core pods. So
Whoa!
But,
Careful with that thing.
I was gonna tell you, down here, there's a parking lot. Looks like there's a secondary entrance, possibly. Nope, it's they had security and some other stuff down here. So I was trying to figure out. Looks like there's another level down here. Might be able to get past the entrance security if we can go around.